Darren O'Day is the Orioles recipient for the 2015 Bob Feller Act of Valor Award for institutions and things you do off the field, some of the things that the players do to bring honor to the team and to the community. And certainly Darren O'Day does that. It's awarded each year to an active player, to a Hall of Fame player, and to a U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer. I spoke with Darren about this recognition.
First of all, it's quite an honor just to be mentioned in the same breath as Bob Feller. I'll be honest, my first impression of him was he was tall. I met him at a game when I was about 7 years old. I knew he was a really good pitcher, and his pen actually exploded. My pen actually exploded on him. So I didn't know who he was then, but after hearing the story about him and hearing about the choices he made to leave the comforts at home and to go off and serve a few days after Pearl Harbor, it's one of the toughest choices you can make, to leave the comforts and go fight and risk your life for the rest of the people that are at home. So yeah, it's a tremendous honor to be associated with him.
You do so much for the military, and you do it the right way. You're not looking for publicity. Why is it so important for you to give back? I don't come. My grandfather served in World War II. I didn't really know him, and his military service affected him for the rest of his life, and affected, my family just by association. So I just think that it's such a hard decision to make, to serve the country, to know that you could lose your life for kind of this territorial thing that you just happen to be born here. It shows the love you have for your country, and the sacrifice they make, not only the men and women that go to serve, but their family members, is just immeasurable. So anything you can do to kind of repay it, kind of make somebody's day better, is worth it. Well, Darren O'Day, as you saw, received his recipient award as the Orioles representative. He is now one of 30 finalists for the active players to receive that Bob Feller Award. Now, tomorrow here in Baltimore, there will be a major announcement. An event is coming to Baltimore that certainly will help this city. PGA Golfer Kenny Perry is here tonight. Now, Perry's here tonight. The announcement is tomorrow. So I talked with Kenny about what might happen tomorrow, except not being able to expose it tonight. Here's Kenny Perry.
Well, most of the world has seen me play golf for the past 30 years, and now I play on the old man's tour, so maybe they can figure it out. But it's been a great couple of days for me. I got to come in yesterday, and I got to go to the Ravens game yesterday. They took me down on the field, and for a guy who's always played golf his whole life, to actually be in another sport and kind of see what these fellas do. I got to meet Jonathan Ogden, and I actually played golf with him this morning, so that was pretty special. And then to be able to come here to the Orioles, I love baseball. I grew up playing baseball, so it's always been a passion of mine, being from Kentucky. To me, just to get down here on the field, to see these guys, get to talk to them, and traveling the PGA Tour, for 30 years, whenever I'm in a town that has a ball game, I usually show up at the ballpark. So it's pretty neat for me to get to do that.
All right, now don't tell me, but is this something that the city of Baltimore will be proud of when you announce it tomorrow?
Definitely. It's going to be a great thing for the city of Baltimore. I don't know what else to say. I just think they just need to hang on, and we'll say it on the news tomorrow, or the big announcement, and so we'll give them 24 hours of excitement.
All right, now as a bonus, you say you're a baseball fan. You're throwing out the first pitch tonight. I got to ask you, did you practice?
I haven't thrown a baseball in 30 years, so it could be ugly.